Welcome to Shomach Shov on the Daf Shir sponsor Nishma Sam Biak V'Shalom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're holding Bo Basra Daf Kufa in Aleph. The Gemara in Aleph says that if you have a shtar that is written on its Shabbos or Yasor B'Tishrei, meaning Shabbos or Yom Kippur, so clearly it wasn't written on Shabbos or Yom Kippur, so we assume it's a shtar meucher. It was written before and the date was written after. So Rashbam explained what is the scenario, what date exactly is written. So says the Rashbam, we're talking in places shemoinim lechodshei hachama, which Pashas means the ones who are counting the summer, the solar months. That means that they're moinim like the goyim. So if you're using a date that is not a Jewish date, so then we're not sure what date is it. We figure out, we look at the date, we realize it's a Shabbos or Yom Kippur, and that's when this case happens. Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky asks, but we know that the goyim count the night after the day. So if it says, let's say, September 25th, and that date turns out that it was Yom Kippur, but maybe it was written in the night, which is Moitze Yom Kippur, and it's still September 25th. So Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky wants to prove from here that even when we use foreign dates in a shtar, we're always going to count the night before the day. Even if it says September 25th night means the night prior to the day, and not after, even though usually that's not used this way, but in shtars you have to write differently. But he brings here oral that we see that even by goyim, they counted night before day. What do you see that? So he brings two Mekores. One Mekor is in the story of Shimshon, that there was some riddle that Shimshon did with the goyim over there. And it says that he has to answer it beterem yavoy hacharso, which means before the evening comes, before there will be shkia, before sunset. Why do you have to do before sunset? Because by sunset the day ends. But that's only by the evening, not by the goyim. You see, even by the goyim, we see that they go night before day. Another raya is the Gemara in Taiz Daf Chof Amud Aleph regarding Nagdimun ben Gurion. That there's a very long story in the Gemara over there that says Nagdimun ben Gurion obligated himself to pay back a loan they took for Am Yisrael, and he had to pay back at a certain day. So when came that day, and there was shkia, there was sunset, so came the Adoin that gave him the loan and said, sorry, it's too late, it's sunset. So that came a nace, and Kosh Baruch Hu brought the sun back. That's what Nagdimun ben Gurion, his name is Shenogda Choma Bavur. And because the sun came back, that meaning he came back in the middle of the day, and he was okay with fulfilling the details of the obligation. So as Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky, we're talking there about a goy, night comes after the day, who cares there was a shkia? So you see over there as well, they go night before day. So now, not so clear, what does Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky want to say with this? We know that goyim count the night after the day. So we find that sometimes the goyim do differently. What does that have to do with our shtaris? Our shtaris, when it says Asar B'Tishrei, meaning when we say a date, or we know the Asar B'Tishrei, in order to make sure it's on the night, you have to say they count the night before day. Shaz, do you have to change a regular minig or not? Not so clear what we bring here from these rayas. But one nikuda just on the hechrech of Yaakov Kamenetsky, you could say something very simple. I saw another sefer bringing this concept. After in our case, it says that it was written on September 25th during the morning hours. In the shtar, it says clearly a certain time of the date when it was. Morning hours, it's September 25th. If that was Yud Tishri, that was Yom Kippur. So it must be it was a shtar meucher, meaning it was written a different day during the morning and not that date. V'tzorich oid iyun. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shava email us to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.